Welcome back. Destructive news. News, no matter how destructive. And check this story out. New Linux police announced that they have arrest warrants for carjacking suspects from the Chirac, South Side Chicago. This is a suburban township that is a very long way away from the hoods of Cook County, Eaglewood, Oak Lawn, all that stuff, O Block, STL, all those popular gang blocks, gang zones. The crime, like I told you people, it's not going to stay in those chocolate cities that they're building. It's going to start to spread. I'm telling you, these politicians, they are building a city center of crime, and they are running a blueprint. This isn't just some unfortunate thing that's happening because of COVID or because the economy is bad. This has been happening, and we've been talking about this for 5 years. And someone said that I was condescending. You know what happens? You know what happens when you make videos for years and people tell you that you're crazy, you're a racist, you don't know what you're talking about. We were doing videos about Larry Krasner 2017, before the man even did a day on the job, and I told you in that video what was going to happen when he transformed that city, when he transformed the justice system to be a revolving door for extremely violent gang members and criminals. And it's coming to fruition today. That really puts a chip on your shoulder. You become cocky. And we earned that right. We earned the right to be this way. So I don't want to hear it. Or maybe I do. Get in the comment section. Let me know what you think and feel. But let's take a look at the video and see what the heck is going on in the suburbs now.
Very, very difficult battle out here in Will County and in the collar counties.
One suburban mayor believes that battle is not just against criminals wanted in an armed carjacking. He points the finger at Cook County for crime spreading to Will County.
Yeah.
Sally Schulze has accusation across the border tonight.
You could say this carjacking story started on I-80 in Will County, where after a chase, 6 men fled a stolen vehicle on foot, running into a new Lenox neighborhood March 10th.
Look at this neighborhood. Nice suburban community. People park their cars outside. People probably don't even lock their doors. But, you know, they probably all got Ring cameras, at least I hope. At least my community. But this is pretty much, I mean, besides like the busted up streets and whatnot, this is pretty much what my community looks like. Really nice houses, nice homes, nice families, people living right, barely any crime. And then you have these demons produced in Cook County coming through, taking advantage of people. And the sad thing is about these suburban communities, these families, a lot of times the men are at work. They're either working in the homes or they're out, you know, on hunting trips, boating trips, things like that. And a lot of these communities are heavily female operated as far as day-to-day operation goes. So you come into this community at any given time, it is going to be predominantly women and children. The husbands are typically preoccupied with other things. And it just makes for a jackpot of soft targets. Don't get it twisted. I mean, I can't speak for this part of the country, but where I am, a lot of these women are packing. They will turn your TV off in a heartbeat. But you know, these suburban areas outside of like Chicago's with the heavy gun laws, it might not be as extreme. It might the numbers might not be there like they would be in say a Texas or a Florida. But I would expect a lot of these households probably have firearms and are willing to use them. Let's go.
10th. There, they brandish guns, carjacking a woman with 2 little kids, trying to carjack a second mother of 2. But the mayor of New Lenox believes the danger those families...
I tell you, that looks like a mailbox, and those mailboxes are not cheap. my mailbox, if it were to get knocked over like that and they would have to rebuild it, it would cost about $10,000.
Families faced came straight from Cook County.
Their lives were in jeopardy because the criminal justice system in Cook County fails all of us on a regular basis.
Every day.
Mayor Tim Balderman let loose as New Lenox police
Look at
announced
these
arrest
dudes.
warrants.
I mean, this is what we have to do. It is up to good people to stop criminals, criminal element, wrongdoing, and corrupt governments. That's what the Second Amendment is for. This is a corrupt government that is purposely creating soldiers out of young black men and sending them throughout the county, the city, to just destroy everything, property values, the spirits of law-abiding, working class Americans. That is what the play is. That is what these people are doing. You think that these people in these positions of power, do you think a Kim Foxx with her education, her background, her legal knowledge is just sitting in her office like, oh, gee, I don't know what's going on. Why is this happening? Or do you think that this is a plan that they have come up with at the end of Obama's presidency? They all came together and created a playbook to destroy the inner cities centers, these urban city centers, to destroy them and control people using these bases right here. It is a plan. These people are smart. They are very wealthy. This is not just a series of unfortunate mistakes. This is a heavily thought out and orchestrated plan to make this happen. This is not an accident. These people are not just, I just happen to accidentally let a murderer out on a signature bond. This is designed to play out this way. They live in armored communities with security forces. They have even laws and federal laws that protect them and elevate sentences. They have the full force of the sheriff's department backing them up and taking care of them, so they feel like they are secure. They feel like they're good. They're gonna set these Tasmanian devils loose on the community, and they're gonna be immune to it. Let's go.
For 3 of 6 carjacking suspects, all of them from Cook County, all of them with long, violent criminal records.
The judicial
But they're all out.
system and the leadership out of the state's attorney's office fails all of us regularly. And quite often, especially out here in Will County, we are left to pick up that mess.
This is not the first violent crime in New Lenox linked to Cook County. In fact, the mayor tells me they all are.
Over the last 5 years, almost exclusively every violent crime has been committed by someone with an extensive history in the Cook County criminal justice system.
Yep.
In response, the
What
Cook
they
County
gotta
State's
do
Attorney's Office
is they
responds
gotta-
in part writing public.
They got to get in. Okay, let's public safety is the top priority of this office. No, it's not. And we'll continue to hold these accountable for driving the violence in our communities when police make an arrest and charges are approved. No, they won't. They literally don't do that. They literally don't do this. They just don't. They say this in a written statement to place on the news, but every single thing that they do is the opposite. Every day, every single person, they do the opposite. They do not do this. They do not hold public safety as a top priority. They don't hold it as any priority. You can tell that by what they do on a regular basis. They don't do it. It's like saying, hey, I am a lifeguard at a pool, but you don't know how to swim. And whenever somebody falls in the water and starts kicking and screaming, talking about they're drowning, you turn your back to them and then put your headphones on. That is what Cook County's justice system is doing.
Public safety is the top priority of this office, and we will continue to hold those accountable for driving the violence in our communities when police make an arrest and charges are approved.
I know that Kim Foxx takes a lot of heat. The reality
Look like
is,
Ezekiel Elliott.
I think that's deservedly so, but the truth is she didn't create that animal. A lot of this has happened long before her.
Oh,
time.
absolutely.
He
But
believes
she's
we need
helping
to address
it.
root causes of crime, as well as jail overcrowding, leading to early release and leniency in sentencing. As for the
I'm
suspect,
telling you, you want to deal with overcrowding? You don't want to build any more racist, federally funded state penitentiaries? You don't want to do that? I'm telling you, link up with Elon Musk, create a program that ships these to space, put them in a space capsule, ship them into space. Goodbye.
Suspects in the carjacking, police say they're also connected to multiple car dealership burglaries. They expect more charges and hope for convictions that stick in Will County courts.
Yes, do it out there. Charge them cats out in the county. Hit them with the book. Hit them with just charge after charge after charge. And ship them out of there. Send them out. Don't put them in Cook County. Send them way out in the middle of nowhere and let them out and let them go out there and do their state bid with white supremacists. Let them do that. They come back looking like Shanae. But like I said, put these cats in a space capsule and shoot them into space. Let them cats land on some new planet like Superman did. Get in that comment section. Let me know what you think and feel about this. What do you think we should do about these criminals, these repeaters? Hit that like, hit that share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.